Hello guys and welcome back on our Crypto and Friends YouTube channel. Today we want to make an update video about Bitcoin and Ethereum to get information about what these two are doing in the next few hours and days. But first of all, I have an announcement. The most people who watch our videos didn't subscribe to our channel. So please guys, let us a subscription there, leave a subscription there for us because this supports us the most. And if you do this, you never miss any content and keep up to date. So guys, I would like to say, let's start with the Bitcoin chart analysis in the week chart. And in the week chart, you can see we have this bull market support line here. I adjusted it a little bit because it wasn't here at the candle closes printed in. So I printed in at the candle closes. So we have better touch points here at the peaks here and at the peaks here, because also we have this weak candle which is opened in the bull run support here. So we have the support still below us, and this is very important for our current situation at the Bitcoin price. Okay guys, so we also have this support line here, and this support line, I already mentioned this in my last videos. This support line is the lowest support line of our uptrend channel, but the uptrend channel is no more long valid. So I just printed this line in because this line is still valid, and this line will be in future our most critical resistance line here, because this kind of supported us before the drop, and now it is a resistance line. But in the day chart, we also can see that we have this Fibonacci retracement. And when you have a closer look at this here, after our drop, we perfectly closed on our Fibonacci level here. We retested the next Fibonacci level at $50,800 and get rejected from this. And also we had this bad daily close yesterday. And after this bad candle close yesterday, we didn't go much lower below this Fibonacci level here. And we also hold this line and got up here. But we can also see we also got rejected by our bull run support here. And this is not very good for the Bitcoin price. So let me show you what my chart pattern or my chart analysis shows on the hourly chart. Because on the 4-hourly chart, we can say I have a W pattern here, and this W pattern is a kind of the last chance for Bitcoin, because this drop was very heavy for Bitcoin, and we also don't have very much support below us. We have support below us, but not very much, or not as much as we need. And this W pattern is maybe the chance for us to go ahead and to go maybe over this support zone. Or over this trend line here. We also have this trend line here. This trend line is kind of our downtrend line for this breakout through the downside. And what we can expect from this W pattern is we have the neckline here. So the breakout target of our W pattern is, over our downtrend. So if we can get over this resistance line, over this downtrend resistance line, this would be very good for the Bitcoin price, because we also would be again in our support zone here. It's more like a resistance zone in this time. But I think if we go up, if we have a long breakout, and if we go over this downtrend line or over this resistance line here, we have big chances, we have good chances for the future to reach maybe new all-time highs in the new year. So guys, let's get over to the Ethereum chart, because at the Ethereum chart we also have a very important chart pattern. Okay guys, so let's start with our Ethereum chart analysis. And at the Ethereum chart we also can see this bull run support here, which we also have at the Bitcoin chart. And I would like to say we go forward to a lower time frame, and at the lower time frame, or at the smaller time frame, we can see we have also a trend support line here, and this is also an old support line of an uptrend channel we had here at the Ethereum chart. But this uptrend channel is also not longer valid, because we broke this, had a breakout through the downside, retested it and got rejected. So we have a clearly verified breakout through the downside, and this is not very good for Ethereum. You also can see a pattern here. I wanted to mention this in a lower time frame, in a smaller time frame, but here is very clear to see that we have a reverse head and shoulders, or a head and shoulders here. And this head and shoulders is very important for our current Ethereum price level, because our neckline is on this support line we have here. We have much support lines below us, but the support will not be enough if we have a breakout through the downside. Okay guys, so let me show you this head and shoulders pattern in a smaller time frame. And when we go forward through a smaller time frame, we can see that the breakout from this head and shoulders pattern would be very massive and very critical for the Ethereum price, because when we print in the breakout target of this head and shoulders pattern, we would be almost at a price level of $3,200, and this price move would be very critical for Ethereum. Why is this breakout so important for Ethereum? Very important for Ethereum is this support line here at the $4,000. When we break out through the $4,000 through the downside, this is very, very heavy for Ethereum, because we are not longer close to the $4,000 or close to the all-time high. And when we correct this strong, we also don't have very much support below us. We have this consolidation zone. We also have here a little bit of consolidation, but the real big support zone is just right here where we have our breakout through. So it is not unlikely for Ethereum to have a breakout here and firstly stop our breakout at the levels of $3,300, maybe $3,400. So a price move or a breakout of this head and shoulders pattern would be very critical for the Ethereum price. Okay guys, I hope you have a deep understanding what I want to mention you. Please be aware of trades at Ethereum and at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has a long pattern, but the long breakout is very critical at the current price level, and Ethereum has a short pattern. So if you break out to the short side, don't open long position. This is very obvious, but yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave us a subscription or a like at the video, and I would like to say we see us in the video next week. Thank you and goodbye.